You're watching Two Button Crew.
Go Power Up Dudes, yeah!
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
And we are the Two Button Crew. Except I hate it when people say the in front of our names, so I don't know why I just did.
Yeah, and we're not Two Button Crew.
No, we are.
Yeah, it's more than just us. We are not the Two Buttons.
No.
We do not encompass the Two Button Crew.
You like ARMS, Simeon?
I do like ARMS. ARMS is fun, but I haven't played it very much since I've gotten it, which is kind of sad.
Guess how much it sold? Huh?
I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know, 1 million copies.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. It's a 1 million seller, so
wow.
I think that's really good, especially as Kevin Cassidy of Go Nintendo here says. Pretty great for a debut of a new IP. So they talked to Kazuyaki Yabuke, and he said can't confirm or deny a sequel, but he hopes to continue the series, and I could see this definitely going over well. I could see an ARMS character in Smash 5.
Oh, easily.
I can see the popularity just continuing to grow. So, what do you say?
ARMS? I did not mean that to be offensive. I meant, soaring off, taking off.
Yeah. Not flipping off.
No, not flipping off and not hiling anybody.
So, Simeon.
Yes.
ARMS 2? Or 2 arms, or
not 2 arms, please.
And legs, or
arms, no,
arms and legs plus cats,
no,
plus Bowser Jr.'s Inside Adventure.
This is my proposition for the next ARMS game.
What's that?
ARMS 2, catch these hands.
Why? I don't get it.
You've never heard that expression? Catch these hands. That's like. I'm going to beat you up. Catch these hands.
Okay.
ARMS 2, catch these hands.
I like that. All right. You got your Switch updated, Simeon?
No.
That's okay. Because all it added was you can find your friends on Facebook and Twitter that own a Switch.
Cool.
And you can have
That's
ARMS
actually really cool.
And Kirby icons. You want that? You're going to replace your Luigi with it?
Possibly.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to replace my Samus.
No.
And you can filter news, which is good for me because I had all those Japanese newses, and I don't want those.
Nope.
Because Simeon's racist.
That's right. He's sensitive to my sensitivities.
Oh.
I am not racist. I really apologize if that did offend anybody. I literally did not mean. I realized what I was doing as I was doing it. And I'm like, what am I doing?
Some people have colorful Pro controllers, like Xenoblade, where it's like green and purple, and some people have Splatoon, where it's, I don't know, different colors. And now you can see that on the home menu, kind of how you can see your Joy-Con colors when you sync them and stuff like that.
That's cool.
So there you go. I don't think it merits a big update like 5.0, but what do you know?
Whatever, man.
And we've both been playing some Super Mario Odyssey. I just finished up 100%ing it, and which was awesome. And then later that night, literally, or the next day, literally, one of those literal 2 options, Nintendo posted hint art on their Twitter, which is insane because hint art was like an in-game thing where you would try to find moons in another kingdom based on one kingdom's hint art. And it was nigh unthinkable to me that Nintendo would put a hint art just on their social media, one that's not in the game, but that leads you to do something in the game. And that is a cool idea.
That is a great idea. It reminds me of, what was the game called? Sword Quest or whatever for the Atari, where you had to have
The Legend of Zelda.
No.
Oh.
For Atari. No, where you had to have the comic book to help you through the game.
Oh, okay. So I think this is actually a great idea. Like, if they could hide things in their games, announce them through social media, that's a really nice fan for, like, the hard... Did I just say that's a nice fan? So
I wasn't listening to you. I didn't notice anything weird about what you said. So.
I said fan. It's a really nice fan for the hardcore Nintendo treats.
Yes. Hardcore Nintendo treats. That sounds like there's a little something special hidden.
Yes. Although, I gotta say, I hate hint art.
Why?
Just because in these open world games like Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, I hate when I just have to search the entire planet for this little drawing. It's like, I'm just going to look that up online. I know there are more patient people than me. There are people who have to review less games than me, and maybe that's fun for them, but I just look it up. Do you look stuff like this up, or do you try?
I am the person that wishes they didn't look stuff up, but usually ends up looking it up.
That's awesome. We have an episode somewhere in our backlog archive about, what was it called? It was like
should gamers use guides? Something like that.
Yep. Search guides. You'll find some interesting thoughts from us, like when is it okay to use a guide and a walkthrough and stuff like that. So there you go. That's what's been added to Super Mario Odyssey, and I just thought it was awesome that, like, with no announcement, no big fanfare, they just dropped it on their Twitter. You think they should do more stuff like that?
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Then you just have to follow them on Twitter.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of a dance. I don't tweet.
It's a good way to get people to follow you, isn't it, on social media?
Yeah. Of course, Nintendo, I don't know if they're hurting for followers.
Probably not. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of the crew.
This has been the news. Don't forget to comment below. Or if you're watching us live, comment on what you think of this week's news stories. A little bit bare, especially compared to last week.
Oh, I know.
Where we spent like an hour talking about the news. Deservedly so.
See you guys next time.
Signing out.